Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that new education policy will transform job seekers into job creators. Addressing Smart India Hackathon 2020, he said that the new education policy is not just a policy but a compilation of aspirations of all the Indians. The Prime Minister gave a mantra to students and said, never stop three things in life: learning, questioning and solving. In a bid to augment the testing facilities, the Odisha government has allowed private hospitals, nursing homes and laboratories to conduct COVID-19 tests through rapid antigen and RT-PCR methods. The government issued a separate set of guidelines for conducting sample tests both under rapid antigen and RT-PCR. The private health establishment have to abide by the ICMR norms. The death toll in Punjab's spurious liquor tragedy has risen to 86. Tarn Taran alone accounted for 63 deaths, followed by 12 in Amritsar and 11 in Gurdaspur's Batala. Chief Minister Amarinder Singh suspended 7 excise officials and 6 policemen. Among the suspended officials are 2 deputy superintendents of police and 4 station house officers. State government also announced a compensation of rupees 2 lakh rupees for each of the families of the deceased. The Swachh Bharat mission has played a crucial role in ensuring sanitation in the country. The mission is focused on rural and urban areas separately. Since the launch of the mission in 2014, more than 10 crore individual toilets have been constructed, and as a result, rural areas in all the states have declared themselves open defecation free as on 2nd October 2019. Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat said that it was not only the matter of building toilets but to bring changes in the behavior of 60 crore people and provide dignity into the lives of 30 crore women. Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri said that more than 1 million stranded Indians have now benefited from Vande Bharat mission. In a tweet, Puri said that more than 9 lakh Indians have returned to India through various means and more than 1,16,000 have flown out to various countries since 6 May of this year. He said that 3,124 Indians have returned from various countries. Puri expressed hope that phase 5 of the mission will provide benefit to more citizens. Members of the Indian men's and women's hockey teams bound for Tokyo Olympics will join the national camp at Sports Authority of India's National Centre for Excellence in Bengaluru from Tuesday. The decision was taken by Sports Authority of India after formal permission was received from the state government to begin training at Bengaluru. The athletes, coaches and support staff who are on home break will join the camp on August 4 and undergo mandatory 14-day quarantine inside the campus. The World Health Organization has warned that the coronavirus pandemic is likely to be lengthy. The statement comes after an emergency meeting committee of WHO met to evaluate the crisis 6 months after sounding the international alarm. The committee also warned of the risks of response fatigue given the socio-economic pressures on countries. The panel gathered for the 4th time over the coronavirus crisis, half a year from its January 30 declaration of a public health emergency of international concern, the WHO highest level of alarm.